The Metro West Dive Team is a team of firefighters specifically trained for underwater search and rescue.
The dive team is preparing for dive rescue calls, so they respond to calls in the water or on ice, and so that can be in rivers, lakes, a lot of subdivision ponds in the area.
By doing the dive training, we're preparing for a dive recovery or a dive rescue that may have happened in a lake or a river somewhere within St. Louis County.
The team is prepared for dives anywhere in the St. Louis area.
The Metro West Dive Team is really a regional asset. There's only a handful of dive teams like this in the state, so we will get called out to assist other agencies throughout the St. Louis region.
The dive team utilizes the Lafayette Pool multiple times a year to practice and train for a real water rescue.
Repetition is really key when it comes to dive training. These divers are put in very dangerous situations where they may not be able to see in front of them. So knowing where everything is on their gear, where their tools are, their valves are, and having that knowledge secondhand is really important. And that's what they're working on here today, is just becoming so familiar with the equipment that they're using that it becomes second nature to what they're doing underwater.
Right now we have a couple different training going on. We have guys and gals that are just doing their familiarization of their equipment, taking on and off the BCD, recovering their mask if their mask would come off, how to put it back on and empty the water out of it. And then on the far side you'll see the guys with the red bags. They're practicing our search patterns. Search patterns are how we perform. We go side to side in a arc pattern, searching for a victim in the water.
However, there are some negative effects that take a toll on the divers.
Being a public service diver is really a hard task to take on. For me, I think the most difficult or the most dangerous part is just being underwater in a condition where you can't see around you. So having to maintain your own heart rate, your own breathing, and dealing with that kind of physical stress of being in that environment so that you can do the job that you're down there to do.
The hardest part is the fact that when we do get called out, that we're typically recovering someone. Typically the person's been in the water too long for a rescue. So that hardest part is knowing that you're going in to pull someone out. What helps you get over that is that you help the family, bring closure to the family by returning their loved one to them.
Reporting for the Lancer Feed, this is Joey Weaver.